What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bet with the Boys. Today is Thursday, but we got our video for Friday, March 28th. Still some action to go tonight as of the time of this video coming out. We are 2-1 right now, but three more to go, and I feel really good about these next three.
We have Arkansas plus 5.5 to go. We have the Cubs on the money line at plus 110 odds. That would be a nice little cash. And then we also have Duke minus 9.5. I think we can sweep the remainder of the slate and go 5-1, but we shall see, and we'll be watching. At least I'll be watching off work tomorrow. Excited about these upcoming games. Before we get into everything, do us a favor and like and subscribe to these videos.
Yeah, it really helps us out a lot, guys. I appreciate the ones who have been doing it because we've actually gone up pretty steadily this past month. So, you know, keep doing that. Keep telling your friends. Keep joining the live streams. We've been doing that a lot more recently. And follow along with the ladder challenge. We're trying to put out as much content as we can, give you guys as much value as well. You can become a member. It's $3 a month, just a penny short of that, actually. 10 cents a day, like Eric said multiple times. It's worth it. It gets you the weekend picks. As this ladder keeps going on, there might be a ladder pick that falls on a weekend. Also, with college basketball being on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays a lot too. So, or if you just want to support the channel, that is also another reason to do it as well.
Yeah, a lot of great reasons to do it. Another great reason to do it would be we have 5 picks today, and we have ladder challenge day 2. So I'm not even going to put it in the title. If you're not watching the videos following along, then you probably just don't care about it anyways. We don't need you clicking on just to see the ladder challenge because we got good stuff over here on this channel. But the ladder challenge is also a pick. I guess it's spoiler alert. We got Auburn minus 8.5 against Michigan. It's a terrible matchup for Michigan tomorrow. They do have two bigs, but guard play is going to be the difference maker in this game. Auburn's guards are just head and shoulders above Michigan's guards, and Michigan's kind of playing above their level right now. They're playing out of their mind. I expect these last couple of days off to bring them back down to earth a little bit, and Auburn has the firepower to absolutely smoke them in this one.
Yeah,
And plus, we've seen it on a boost. Got to add that in there too.
I agree. We have been going back and forth on this game since the matchup was made. But like you said, the guard play is something that you got to follow in March Madness. Auburn has great guards. You got a 5 seed going up against a 1 seed. It might just be the end of the road for Michigan. They had a great season, got to the Sweet 16, but I think Auburn takes this and takes it easy.
And they made a deep run in their conference tournament. They actually won thing, played a couple extra days there. But so our boost system is a pretty strong system, what we're doing over here. And we have good read on it. And this one falls into that category as well. That's why we are making it the ladder challenge. We feel that strongly about it and willing to risk our 20 for 40 tomorrow after we turned our 10 to 20, and we're going to go for $10 to 10K in 10 days. So that is actually pick number 3. So we will skip it um, on the banners today, but we'll start at pick number 1.
Yeah, Michigan State minus 3.5, minus 110 odds on BetMGM. That's the best place to find it. Like you said, it's the first game of the night, 7:09 p.m. So you'll have plenty of time to sit back and relax and watch these games. They don't start till 7:09.
So here's the thing. You said it best tonight with Florida, and it just stuck with me for whatever reason. I don't care that all the money was on Florida. We knew that Florida was a better team. We knew that Maryland hit a buzzer beater. You don't hit a buzzer beater and then come out and win the next game. It was kind of like the end of the road for you as they celebrate. Like they didn't know that all that celebrating was just going to end their season right there on the court. But they didn't actually dump the Gatorade. I don't think they do that indoors. But yeah, basically over celebrating and Florida won. But on to this pick, Michigan State minus 3.5. You're just going to have to beat me on this one because we know Ole Miss. They're in the SEC. We've watched them play. They're not that good. I don't care what they say about Chris Beard being a great coach. Michigan State is going to out talent them. They're going to out rebound them, and they're going to cut their water off from three. Michigan State is the number one team in the nation at defending the three ball. You're going to have to beat me on this one. Give me Sparty minus 3.5 and Izzo month.
I agree.
Strongly feel good about that pick.
Yeah, me too. I was with this one. Tennessee minus 4.5 versus Kentucky. Kentucky beat us two times, or beat Tennessee two times during the regular season. Tennessee is now favored by 4.5. Um, this is a rivalry game. Zakai Ziegler, the point guard for Tennessee, flipped off the Kentucky signal. Uh, Kentucky's players have been coming out saying that they're guaranteeing a win. So a lot of bad blood in this rivalry. Um, I just like the number. I like that Tennessee is favored by 4.5. It just makes me think that the books know that Tennessee's going to win this game.
Yeah, stop saying us, man. You're going to give it away
I
that we're
know, yeah,
Tennessee fans, not my banner in the background or anything. I'm going to
yeah,
have to give me another banner on this side to make people think we are Tennessee fans. I'm going to get one that says I hate Alabama. You think that would give it away?
no, yeah,
So I think you got to go with what the books are telling you on this, and we are picking every game for the Sweet 16 against the spread. By the way, we did it today. We're gonna do it tomorrow. There's 4 games, but I think you got to listen to what the books are telling you here. Kentucky's already beat them twice. It's hard to beat a good team 3 times. I've been hearing that all week long, but it's true. Um,
yeah.
I was gonna make a reference to the NFL, but never mind, I'm not going to do it. But anyways, Tennessee rolls here, minus 4.5. They're going to be locked in for this game. A lot of seniors on that Tennessee game, or that Tennessee team. They get it done for Coach Barnes.
What he was going to say was his dad used to tell him that all the time with the Cowboys. The Cowboys used to beat the Giants twice in the regular season, and then the Giants would beat them in the playoffs. Hard to beat a good team 3 times in a row. Am I
Yeah,
right?
I've been telling Jake that a bunch
Yeah,
lately, but it's
yeah,
true. You know.
it is.
Anyways, they can have the regular season. We'll take the tournament. We already covered this game. Auburn minus 8.5. Why we like it. Guards rule in March, and Auburn's guard play is going to carry him here.
Yeah. Moving on to number 4, another game we kind of went back and forth on, but we're going with Purdue plus 8.5 versus Houston minus 115 odds on DraftKings, 10:09 p.m. game. One of the two late games.
Yeah, this is just too many points here. I think Houston wins, but 8.5 is too many points. At first, we thought that Houston was going to be the spot here, but I think there's going to be a lot of fans show up for Purdue in this game. I think they're playing in Indianapolis, correct?
Yes, Houston has to travel over 1,000 miles.
Yeah, a big travel spot for Houston in this game. Um, the coach for Houston actually used to coach Indiana. And I thought at first that he might try to stick it to Purdue in this game, but just too many points. You got to give me plus 8.5. If Houston does it, hats off to him. But we're also fading a boost on this one that has worked out in our favor pretty well. So pick number 4, and then on to pick number 5. We did throw some MLB in here.
Yep, we couldn't forget it. Dodgers and Braves team total parlay. We're taking them both to go over 2.5 runs uh, for the whole game. I mean, you're telling me the Braves and Dodgers get 9 innings to get 3 runs? That's just it's a new thing we're trying out. We're really excited about it. We hit it today. This could be something that we could hit 60% on for the course of the year and just rack up those units. So hopefully, this is a system that we're developing that we can exploit.
Yeah, if you're watching this later, check DraftKings and see what the odds are in that. The only book that had these posted for tonight for us to do this video was FanDuel, minus 105. Yesterday, we smacked one at plus 106. We had a two-teamer. We had the Braves team total over 2.5. Same thing as we're doing tonight. But then we had the Phillies team total over 2.5, and they scored 7, I believe, even though
Mm,
they got 3 of those in extra innings, almost at overtime. But yeah, you're telling me the Dodgers can't score 3 runs. I'll just have to lose money on that, and the Braves as well. The only person missing from the Braves lineup is Acuna, and they still got Olson, Riley, Albies, and Azunia. One of them's going to hit a homer.
yeah, I agree.
Yep. So Dodgers are playing this game at home, so there is a possibility they don't get to bat in the bottom of the ninth if they only have 2 runs. But most likely, if they have 2 runs, they're going to be losing this game. So it's kind of a little hedge for us. Makes me feel more comfortable about it. And then the Braves are going against the big bat Dylan Cease, but we know that bats get to these pitchers all the time with this potent lineup of the Braves. It just doesn't matter. No pitcher can work around this order. They're just too dangerous, and they're playing on the road, so they're going to get a full 9 innings.
Agreed. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's our 5 bets. We're throwing out a lot of them just because we like a lot of them. We're not just going to throw out one if we like 5. So hopefully we finish out tonight and go 5-1, and then come back with a 5-0 day tomorrow and just be insanely hot.
Yeah, I agree. And don't forget about the ladder challenge, $20 to $40 tomorrow. We're definitely willing to risk day 2 on this Auburn pick. We like it that much. So yeah, that's all we
Yep.
got. Friday, March 28th. These aren't parlays besides the one parlay we have. Bet responsibly, guys. This can be really fun if you let it, if you bet responsibly and know your limits. So, that being said, let's have a big day tomorrow. Let's finish out tonight. These last 3 games, let's be on the right side of those and head into the weekend hot.
Yep. Agreed. All right. See you guys.
See y'all.